need for government to look into these ways that they have been advocating, but that there's need for more advocacy for government to come in and see how they can make the treatment better. And if you sample opinion from the patient, they look at it that access to care is very expensive. The various tests that they say is expensive. The drugs for cancer treatment are also expensive. So there's need for government to do more to safeguard the life of the citizen.
There is need for government to do more to safeguard the lives of the citizen. We'll take a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll give you more on this conversation. My name is Ndume Gray.
Hello everyone, this is Talk Time Africa on Capital TV with Kelly Chetima. Here we bring you conversations from across different captains of industries, entertainers, musicians, you name it, including politicians. Yeah, stay tuned. I am your host.
Anna Hyacinth reporting for Capital TV.
Good afternoon, Peter Kwasin Otos Baba for Inside Capital TV, where they anchor the program will be waiting they happen. The Niger Delta.
It's Green Ndume from Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. The last couple of years, I've heard from road users who travel through West Africa's borders of extortion and exploitation, especially from security forces, that makes traveling on the route quite frustrating. Well, here I'm on the third mainland bridge in Lagos, iconic third mainland bridge. I've driven all the way from Accra, Ghana to Lagos to find out how this trip has been.
Actually what people go through daily in trying to cross into Nigeria. Now the original border has been locked for since 2014. Contract for that border was actually awarded by the ECOWAS in 2007. The contract finished with automated border system, computerized, to actually process the movement of goods and services and individuals in that other flank of the border, but it's been locked down. I've made contact yesterday with the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Geoffrey Onyema, who has refused to respond to the questions I put through to him despite reading my message. This is actually what happens here. We're now crossing into Nigeria, and this is what you're seeing. This is actually what the border looks like. Locked up, very chaotic, and quite sort of a frustrating movement. Never seen this since I moved all the way from Ghana to this place.
On our sports decks this afternoon, we are on the street of Port Harcourt to see the opinion of...
Welcome back once again on the Capital TV event show. We are back to this exciting conversation with two gentlemen here with me in the studio. Kiakwile Precious, the planning committee chair of the Young Medical Laboratory Scientist from River State, and then Anthony Austin, who actually happens to be the chairman of the organization. We've been talking about target therapy, the need for more testing and patient-centered care. And you were just talking about cancer and all that. What are some of the challenges that confront those of us from this environment? Especially, what are some of the regular tests that you have to do every time because of, you know, the kind of environment that we are in and the kind of health issues that we face?
Okay, we are aware that cancer is a disease that has no specific cure. Of course, it comes from anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even though a lot of things have been postulated as causes, like as I said, alcohol use, tobacco use, lifestyle, and all those things. Sometimes it's due to immune.
So there's no specific research saying that.
It comes as a result of amalgamation of many things. But then the various research have also been able to tailor some things as specific causes that cause cancer, which are those things I listed earlier. Now, in this part of our world, we are doing from what else. Nigerians generally don't go to the hospital except when they are sick. And if you look at it, while I was in my hospital posting, when I was in my internship, a lot of times those who come to the clinic are already sick. But there's need for people to go to the hospital.
Yeah, do regular testing.
Yeah, regular testing is something you should do at your convenience. You go to the hospital, go and do tests, and get to know how your system is at a particular time. You don't have to be feeling sick before you try to do a particular test. All our dentists will say that the dentist is your friend, you should always visit the dentist. Not when you have a teeth issue, and you should be able to go there. So, in this part of our world, just to answer your question, there is need for men from the age of 40-45. Men should regularly go for prostate-specific antigen testing because prostate cancer is one thing that is regularly affecting men in this part of our world. A lot of things have been postulated also as things like causing it because we know that our grandfathers never suffered this fate. But in recent time,
so if our grandfathers never suffered this fate, this question is going to Precious. Do you think that lifestyle definitely has to play a key role in the kind of cancer rates that we're experiencing in the modern generation?
Yes, lifestyle has to play a very important role when it comes to cancer, because in around 1960, 1970, you observe that most of our fathers were not involved in taking alcohol. There are some diets that they were not taking. But because of the lifestyle of the young ones presently, every day, most of our colleagues, most young people like us, you will see them taking alcohol, you see them taking tobacco, you see them taking things that they are not supposed to. Then you also talk about the environment when it comes to exfuel and being exposed to some radioactive elements that are in our environment. In the days of old, you will not see refineries close to
residents.
But presently,
That's actually one of the issues, because we are supposed to have a special segment on our Monday morning show to talk about fire, of course, and the illegal oil refinery going on in the state. What does this portend for the health risk factors in River State? What kind of risks does this expose residents of River State to in the near future?
You look at the incidence of soot. You wake up in the morning, you touch your nose, and you see it acting. Now, that shows that the air you're breathing is impure. And when you keep taking those things, some recent research carried out by some scientists have proposed that in the next 20-30 years, we will see more people coming down with lung cancer. Because as you breathe in, those things go to block the nasal airways and causing cell mutation. Remember, that is how cancer comes. When a particular cell is supposed to be divided in a particular cell and refuses to flow down, it becomes cancerous. Now, sometimes we use what we call benign and malignant. Benign in the sense that the system could be able to macrophage it and remove it from the system.
On its own?
Yeah, but when the system fails to do that, it becomes malignant and it causes an issue. Because these cells, they continuously divide and divide and divide, causing another issue in the human body. So we are happy for the work the state government has done thus far to ensure that they reduce bullfire. But then what needs to be done is not enough to talk about it in our head. It's not enough to do it in 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month. There should be a sustainable process to ensure that this thing is being reduced. And to me, I used to tell people that if these guys can do this, then there's a need to send them for trainings and involve them in the system. And why they could definitely use better technologies to do that. Because the activities.
But again, the government has given room for modular refineries. Why are these guys not obtaining license to operate modular refineries?
I'm not a
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we have to broaden this conversation and bring an engineer on the show next time to have that discussion. But again, Precious, let's go back to the conference. What should we be expecting in the conference? How many days is it going to take, and what are some of the people you are expecting to attend this conference? Is it open to the general public? Is it just for members of your organization?
It's actually open to the general public. And like I said, we are looking at a 4 days program.
4 days.
4 days program. And the first day, the second, and the third day, despite the fact that we'll be doing a novelty football match, we are also going to the 7 ethnic groups in the state. Specifically, we are going to the Ikwere, Kalabari, Ogoni, Iche, Orashi, and Abon block, maybe Boni, Abon block. So we are looking at how we can be able to bring the people closer. I discussed with some assembly members on how they can be able to bring the common man down to the program, because without we being able to reach those that they are representing, it means there is no impact on the people. So we are looking at a situation where the members of House of Assembly can say, okay, because instead of the 300, 400,000 you are supposed to use for testing, okay, we are going to subsidize it and make sure these people can be able to be going for regular testing, because this thing is becoming too much in the state. And I will also use this opportunity to the cancer center, and yeah, he has been able to. Okay.
That to be finished in no distant time.
So
then, also to add to what he's saying, the program is going to draw experts across board. We're looking at, that patient care is not a personal thing. It is a multidisciplinary approach involving every key player in the healthcare sector. So the conference is going to feature a panel discussion of experts in the laboratory medicine, pharmacy, pathologists, and we're also bringing in the National Orientation Agency, because they have a role to play to take this information back to the people. We're going to be partnering also with the Ministry of Health in the state and also with the World Health Organization. So these experts need to be involved so that they can see where we are and where we need to get to, because they were able to tell us where we are currently and what needs to be done. At least the WHO representative for Rivers State should be able to inform us what he and his team has been doing. Not just me, informing the Rivers people, because the program meant for the Rivers people, how far they have gone and what they need to do better. And also the role of individuals in driving out cancer, because the approach to fight cancer is, it must be a collective one. It's not a one-man effort. It must be a teamwork. And it's only with teamwork that cancer can be defeated.
Well, interesting conversation we're having here. I must tell you, very, very interesting, because it broadens our mind about the kind of environment to live, dangers, the health dangers that to face, and then, of course, the approach that should be used in curbing the challenge. We go for a short commercial break. When we come back, we have more of this conversation. My name remains Ndumegre.
Hello everyone, this is Talk Time Africa on Capital TV with Kelly Chetin. Here we bring you conversations from across different captains of industries, entertainers, musicians, you name it, including politicians. Yeah, stay tuned. I am your host.
Anna Hyacinth reporting for Capital TV.
Good afternoon, Peter Kwa people. How on a day? Lona Basin Otos Baba for Inside Capital TV where they anchor the program will be waiting they happen.
It's Green Ndume from Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. The last couple of years, I've heard from road users who travel through West Africa's borders of extortion and exploitation, especially from security forces, that makes traveling on the route quite frustrating. Well, here, I'm on the third mainland bridge in Lagos, Lagos' iconic third mainland bridge. I've driven all the way from Accra, Ghana to Lagos to find out how this trip has been.
Actually, what people go through daily in trying to cross into Nigeria. Now, the original border has been locked for since 2014. Contract for that border was actually awarded by the ECOWAS in 2007. The contract finished with automated border system, computerized, to actually process the movement of goods and services and individuals in that other flank of the border, but it's been locked down. I've made contact yesterday with the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Geoffrey Onyema, who has refused to respond to the questions I put through to him despite reading my message. This is actually what happens here. We're now crossing into Nigeria, and this is what you're seeing. This is actually what the border looks like. Locked up, very chaotic, and quite sort of a frustrating movement. Never seen this since I moved all the way from Ghana to this place.
On our sports decks this afternoon, we are on the street of Port Harcourt to see the opinion of beautiful Nigerians on their feelings about the exit of the Super Eagles of Nigeria from the ongoing AFCON.
My name is Ndume Green.
My name is Nkechi Ken Mponta. I am Kelechi Simo.
Kamichi Ikeria.
Hyacinth Anna.
Good afternoon, country people. How on a day? Lona Basin Otos Baba for Inside Capital TV.
Welcome to Capital TV.
Welcome to the news on Capital TV.
Talk Time Africa on Capital TV.
Reporting live for Capital TV.
Reporting for Capital TV.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the last segment of the Capital TV event show with me, Ndume Green, and we'll continue the conversation on the upcoming medical laboratory science conference coming up in October. And still with me is Precious and Anthony, two members of the executives of the organization. Now let's take a look at how you want to achieve, the plans for this event that is coming up in October. What are your plans? How are you raising funds? What kind of venue are we looking at? And what's the capacity of attendees that you're looking at? And then, of course, who are your sponsors?
Okay. How we are going to achieve this is that we are going to be in partnership with different NGOs, and we are soliciting for their partnership too. Presently, we are in partnership with Kenneth Johnson Foundation. Yeah, okay. He was even the one that gave us this platform.
Oh, interesting.
And we are also using this opportunity to thank him for that. And we are calling for sponsorship, and we are also calling for partnership too.
Okay. Yeah, we just as I said earlier, we are not doing this on our own. We are involving the Ministry of Health, the two teaching hospitals in River State. We're also involving the National Nutrition Agency, WHO, and the Ministry of Health, I said earlier, to see how we can drive this. And also, we are also looking towards to other foundations. For now, we have already secured a partnership with Kenneth Johnson Foundation and also Eren Equitable Health Foundation. So we believe that in the next coming days, we'll be able to broaden that, even with also media houses, to see how we can take this message to the common people. I remember when we were discussing with Sir Kenneth Johnson, he was particularly interested when he got to see that the cancer burden in the state is high and among the people. And the question he asked was, what is the hope for the common man? And the common one need to know. That is why everybody is invited to the conference. we're looking at
there's need for a deliberate drive, consciousness drive for people to understand, you know, that they need to do regular testing to know the state of their health and know the challenges that they are facing.
Women, past smear screening has always been.
What is there an age? Is there an age? Sorry, pardon me. Is there an age limit for
There's no age limit, but from 40,
the high prevalence?
Yeah, from 40 for women, even men from 45, men tend to develop a benign hyperplasia, which is the prostate issue. People talk about it has prostate. So every 6 months, women are advised to go for pap smear screening. Then men, at least once in a year, from 40 to 55 years, you should go for pap smear screening, because these are where these things actually start. Then, and there's this test, biomarker testing. Now, the testing has gone before now. Cancer testing is more about when it has really when it is fully developed, and you now start to cut off to excise a particular organ to do tests. But now, when we do biomarker testings and molecular testings, you can use the normal blood sample you take to look out for specific genes that could predispose one to a particular condition. And when that is being noticed, more tests is requested for. And if there is an organ or particular aspect of the body going cancerous, surgery is being done to remove that organ at that best rate, so that the patients can
that's
do.
why you have the breast, cutting of breast and all.
You now see that some person, before they even cut off the breast, the cancer already spread across, but at the end they still come back. But if they're able to discover that early when they did biopsy testing,
early testing is very, very important
they
to
could have been
detect.
able to excise just that part of the breast, then use radiotherapy.
I think one of I think Capital TV would really like to, you know, collaborate with you in the sensitization of the public with regards to this, because it's important that people know their health status, especially with regards to cancer, which has taken a lot of very, very precious lives, you know, across the world. I think for it cannot be eradicated, but it can be reduced.
Yeah, can be managed. But then 30 to 50% cancers can actually be prevented.
Can be prevented.
Then the other 50%, 40% can be treated.
Wow.
It's all about when you're able to discover this on time. And that's why we are looking at this conference on targeted therapy.
So it's important that people collaborate with you, you know, to make this success, this conference a successful one. It's not just your thing.
It is for the good of the common man. And that's why we're also going for the advocacy campaigns in the various local governments. Because if we just stay in Port Harcourt and do the program, a lot of time the rural community dwellers will not get to know. So there's need for us to go there, tell them, invite them for the program. And also, when my vice chairman talked about the issue of the House of Assembly members, why they need to be part of it, to be able to send a message back to their constituents who they are representing. And even at the end of the program, we will not stop there. The gains of the program will be disseminated across board. We plan to raise a communique at the end of the program, because it's not just the persons on board for it are experts across board. So the decisions reached on that table, the recommendation they made, it has to be. For now, we have not established that. We are going to transmit the outcome, the communique from the symposium to the state government, so that they could look at it, that this thing held, and look at what was proposed. So that by the time the Cancer Institute in the state starts full well, the government could be better informed to be able to give better patient-centered care.
And why also we feel that the target therapy should be adopted in River State is that from discovery, we've been able to find out that the chemotherapy administered to these patients are palliative cares, and it kills them slowly. Most of our facilities in Nigeria, and even outside Nigeria, you'll see after the treatment of cancer, after 3 to 5 years, you will find out that
even get to 5
yes,
years.
you find out that this patient is dead. So it's mostly chemotherapy is mostly used in Nigeria, and we want to channel this treatment of cancer from chemotherapy to target therapy. We know that there is also a way of surgery. We know there's also that of radiotherapy, but if we can actually focus on target therapy, I think River State and Nigeria will make a good.
That's because globally target therapy has been shown to cure cancer by 80%. So it has 80% specificity. So it's preferable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an interesting conversation to have with you here, Kekile Precious, and then Anthony Austin. As this conference goes on before October, we'll continue to have this conversation and create more awareness. Yeah. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you. It has been nice being on Capital TV today to discuss this. I believe that subsequently we'll still be here to inform people.
And then your numbers, of course, for if sponsors want to reach out to you, what are the contacts they could reach you with?
Okay, you can call us on 081 31 36 9198.
You can also call us on 090 38 70 2728.
Then you can send us a mail at ymls@gmail.com.
YML. LSF Rivers at gmail.com.
Yeah, so we always respond. We are open to partnership.
Thank you very much for watching the show. My name is Ndume Green. Catch you again in the next episode on Capital TV. Keep watching Capital TV. Follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Talk Time Africa on Capital TV with Kelly Chetima. Here we bring you conversations from across different captains of industries, entertainers, musicians, you name it, including politicians. Yeah, stay tuned. I am your host.
Anna Hyacinth reporting for Capital TV.